Bag of ice, yeah.
Oh shit, the
Rizzler, the
everything done up. Who put the ice on the table, bruv?
Who made that mistake of leaving the ice on the table?
Are they alright?
Francis, back up there.
Said the LV shades and yeah, I know Josh was happy with that. Yeah, drinking it. Proper 12. Yeah, whiskey. Proper 12. What?
The Velvet, yeah.
The Velvet.
Then I stopped at like Sainsbury's.
Birthday boy and that.
I was like, hold that.
What?
Man, like, zaza.
Be yourself. Always be yourself, man.
Yes.
Happiness comes from within.
Yes. Happiness comes from within.
Yo, listen. Stepped outside and she was walking by. Usually zoned out, but she caught my eye. My eyes looking at them thighs and then she looked surprised. She said, "You're all the same." I replied, "I ain't surprised." With them looks, mama do 180s like left hooks connected. Like bodies in bed when the set's good. Interested, yeah. I see
We are going live in 3,
name and number down in a couple different outfits. In the hours flying through the day, forgot that part of it.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, wherever and whenever you are watching this video on this great, beautiful planet we call Earth.
I hate this place.
We're back out here on the benches. Nice hot summer's day. You know what we do. It's me, you know who I be. The one and only man like Shifter.
Sure.
The one and only. And of course I'm joined by my partner in crime, the one and only, the mastermind that is
The Oolong Slayer. I want to know what Oolong is. Yeah, what's Oolong, bro? I want to know what that is.
The Oolong Slayer is back.
What's Oolong, bro?
obviously Oolong things. You're locked into bench banter.
It's easy.
Yeah, man. You know, we've been talking a lot, man. Life, bro. I don't know about you, but I'm just day after day waking up. It's like we get up, go work. It's like a rinse, wash, repeat kind of routine. Makes me think, is this what the meaning of life is? Is this what age is retirement age?
What, like the state?
This country,
state.
what age we are supposed to be like you have to stop working?
I'd like to say between like late 60s,
Late 60s.
early 70s. I'd like to think. I don't know the exact numbers, but
So you're trying to say that from now, our age from now till then, we have to be working the type of work we're doing now, bro?
I feel like working class people were playing life on hard mode.
On hard mode.
I feel like unfortunately our story of life is on hard mode. But it doesn't mean that we can't break out that cycle.
How do we break out the cycle though when it seems like it's a system designed to keep working? Because if the working class aren't working, who's going to be working? Why would they want the working class to escape being the working class?
What happens is there's always going to be a need for working class.
Yeah.
But those that are complaining about being working class, there's a difference between being alright in the working class and not being alright in the working class. There's some people that can live comfortably because their standards of living, let's say in different parts of England, might be far less than those of us in maybe metropolitan kind of cities. Everyone's feeling. Most
working class people are living paycheck to paycheck, and I don't think living paycheck to paycheck is a comfortable way of living. Just getting your money 1 month, scratching your head as you're sitting there watching it deplete. You stepped in it! You stepped in it.
Yeah, just the one shit got me.
The man them stepping in shit. The man shit.
Man have to hand sanitize.
But in the
Someone, can you drop this one back?
Sharina, I don't see.
No, I'm not doing it.
No, new one. Sure, new one.
That's got my back in there, man. He's got my back. Yeah,
What do you mean? I'm not seeing no one getting in the pool. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting in the pool? Alright, cool. We'll see.
I'm saying there's some months, like there is months here where we have to bear a sacrifice where we can take some of our little money that we earn to put it somewhere that may potentially multiply. Obviously, where we may not be informed about these schemes and these things, we don't know where to go and we complain. I'm one that complains, you're one that complains, you know what I'm saying?
What do you think a smart thing to invest your money in is then? Say like outside of work?
I don't know, Josh, man. I feel like...
That's what I'm saying. It's like, so the only options we have is to just work, save our money.
But this is because I choose not to do the research into it. But I'll be honest with you, when I go home, it's the paycheck to paycheck. To be honest, I know what I want. Do you know what I'm saying? And my desire and stuff. So the paycheck to paycheck, I know it's not meant to be forever, and it's not going to be forever because I know what I want. But I feel.
But how long is it going to have to be like this, bro? How long, fam?
For me, I've given myself 2 years. Honestly, I would try and create little goals for myself and plans and
just take it step by step. But do you know what I'm saying? This is what I feel like the illusion of what life is, bro. Because if we keep saying let's take it step by step, let's take it step by step, every time the next step comes, before you know it, we're gonna be at retirement age looking around thinking, rah, I've just spent this whole time working and now what? Do you know what I mean? What options do they?
So what would your just freedom?
Yeah, I'm trying to say maybe it's a question of what does it truly mean to be free in this system that we live in when we're always going to be tied to a need to make money. Do you know what I mean?
That's the life that we live as a capitalist free market governance.
So the only way to be free is to do the nomad thing.
Yeah.
But we've just become too accustomed to a way of life that we can't.
I think if let's be primitive about it. Let's just take it back to like bare bones. Like, let's be honest. If you want that type of freedom where you feel you want to do everything and even the nomadic person, they have their own ways of their currency and governing their things. There's always needs to be something to make something or do something to be able to do something.
Yeah, but it was more like a communal thing. It was a communal effort, whereas now it's not a communal effort. It's us lot out here doing the work and them lot up there eating good.
You see them lot up there that are eating good, you gotta remember there's a few minorities that are there that started from the bottom. A lot of these people that are really up there, this is generational for them, born into it. Even grandparents born into it.
I think the only way to get up there is to sell your soul.
No.
Right juncture to the crystal ball, see the future. Turn you into stone like it was Medusa. And she left.
I'll take a shot.
Thank you.
Yo.
Thank you.
A little one.
Take a shot. No, bro, take a shot. Oh, I don't know where Russian is still.
She's inside. They're all dancing.
Oh, is it?
Happy birthday, Sergeant Hancock.
I can't lie, all I wanted this year was your company and I got that.
I don't know, I can only speak for myself, but I want to be alright enough to know that
It's not even about being rich, it's just about like knowing you've got residual income coming in, that you're not having to like scratch your head all the time about thinking about money. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what it means to be free, but it's sad to think that thinking about freedom means having to think about money. Do you know what I mean? It's like, when did this become what it meant to be alive? Do you know what I mean? It's so sad.
because money is become the catalyst to its worth.
Money equals people's self-worth now, isn't it? But it's literally just numbers on the screen now, man.
How much is your flight really worth? How much do you really travel here? How much are you really willing to pay here? Listen, you call it what do they call it? consumer surplus, innit?
Yeah.
How much can a person really fork out?
Bro, do you know what I'm deep in nowadays as well? Like, you know when when you're going out, like, you're bare confident when you've got money, then the more and more you check your online banking, the less and less and less confident you feel like leaving your yard, bro. You're thinking, oh.
Yeah, man. £25 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Man. £25, a slight piece of people.
Saying travel, booking fee, VAT.
Aiden has $1 bill, 1 quarter, and 2 pennies. Jaden broke.
But it just feels like it's crunching even worse these days, bro. It's crunching, man. It's crunching.
Someone play some yacht music or something.
Yeah, play some yacht music, man. Let's get gas up in it. Yacht music, man. Yeah.
He's gonna put on yacht music.
Why you niggas snitching on my ass like crazy? Niggas are snitching on my ass like crazy. Snitching on my ass like mad. You niggas snitching on my ass like crazy. Snitching on my ass like mad. What have I done to y'all?
The reason why it's crunching is because the wage isn't going up as much.
Yeah, but everything else is, innit?
You see the gauntlet is, the wages can't go up.
Yeah.
Simply because if the wages go up, the companies have to put their prices up for things.
Yeah.
So realistically, it defeats the purpose.
Keep going up, bro. But you're seeing about all of these loans that they all of a sudden, I'm seeing like, I don't know if it's real, but like, ooh, bless you. Yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, man. It's like life, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't even know what I'm trying to explain, but it's just like being alive in this day and age is so, I don't know, maybe it's just different to what I thought adulthood would be as a kid, do you know what I mean?
I feel like, even for me, down to cars changing and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you wouldn't be able to drive the cars that when you grew up you saw people driving because of all this emissions and the way the way it's going is like money has to be the catalyst at every angle. You want people to eat healthy, but you charge excessive amounts for healthy food. You want people to drive electric cars, but these electric cars base models are starting at 30-40 grand. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on. All these incentives for people to push finance to be pushed down and tied down to interest.
Yeah.
And then we have all these windfalls and all this nonsense.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I think to myself, like, do these rich people actually pay taxes, bro? We just believe they do.
You see, the thing is, the way the tax band works, it's not in their favour to pay a lot of tax.
This is what I'm saying. So they know ways to maneuver around it. Let's be real.
So they've got accountants that work. They know how to spread their money enough to make it not look as much as they need to tax.
Yeah.
More fire. On a serious note, I just want to say thank you everybody for coming out to celebrate my one son, one and only son, Day OJ. He's now the Chef OJ now.
Chef O! Chef O! Who brought the chair, man? Who brought the chair, man?
Even I'm starting to.
You lot are moving mad.
Sit down.
You're spilling bare alcohol, man. What's wrong with you?
Sit down. You need to sit down.
I'll be honest, because it's eyes on one person, so like everyone can see what they're doing. Yeah, I know you're doing it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I need to go people
I just feel like it's like maybe it's a case of we run the world but they control it.
Yeah.
Like, we keep it running. If we all just decided to say, you know what, fuck it, I ain't doing this no more. Every single person just said, yeah, I'm not going into work, fuck it.
No, you can't.
Can't, man.
Yeah, man.
We're trapped in it when we're trapped, bro.
This is a matrix, man.
It's literally the matrix, bro.
Communist or capitalist thing is a matrix in itself, man. Even down to it's a different topic completely. Let me not even talk about it.
Controversial?
Nah, it's not controversial. It's just time and place for different conversations.
I hear that, man.
We live in a time where we live in a capitalist world. We see communism as a wrong thing, and those that live in a communist world see capitalism as a wrong thing. We can't see beyond and past
different sides of the same coin.
Yeah. We can't see past it, Josh, because at the end of the day, we're in that coin. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hey, my like Chef
I don't know what that shit is.
Chef
Don't you want to relax? It's like elevator music. Just chill. Yeah, you get me? Just chill. Yeah, that's the shit.
We are addicted to electrics. We are addicted to electrics. End of the month.
Yeah, you are pagans. You are pagans.
I'm lit, but didn't even talk that.
No, because me and
Rushley's been finessing me.
When that kept happening, I was like,
Zero.
oh shit!
cardio bruiser.
Fuck sake!
She done that. The same ID thing.
From that day, I said Jordan
What have you stand to gain when you snitch on me? Because of y'all, I left United States down to Akukuland just to make sure things get better. Because of you niggas right here, I left my career as the first degree holder in biochemistry just to make sure y'all are okay. I had to disappoint my homeboys. Jay-Z, Snoopy Dogg, Drake, P. Diddy. They never wanted me to come back in the first place. But I told
How do we escape the matrix, bro?
Can't. Maybe when we die, or someone creates a pod to show.
Oh man.
Maybe this meta stuff is showing people some different type of world. But this meta thing, yeah, it's just going down to show that mechanics and robots might just be the next things, man.
Saying they're gonna take over.
Yeah. For sure, without a doubt. Electric cars, all this, electric everything, electric this, electric that.
Sure.
Hopefully they'll find the best way for electricity to help us and not actually make things worse for us in the long term.
I just feel like no matter what we do, it's always destroying the planet. No matter what source we think of trying to do shit, it's always destroying something. Like, the more they want to expand their fucking empire, the more their egos tell them they can do this, they can do this, they can do this. We're just gonna keep fucking killing it. You know, killing the planet, bro. I reckon that's how humanity dies, man. We're definitely gonna kill ourselves off.
You think?
Yeah, man. We're gonna do it to ourselves.
I reckon we'll find something out of there that we should have never found.
What, aliens?
We probably won't be alive to see it,
but they could have already found us, bro. What if we're products of aliens? Experiments.
We're just thrown into a little...
Yeah, man. Bench banner. Yeah. Bench banner. Bench banner.
Man, someone get this guy a shot, bro.
He's alright for now.
No, I was gonna start saying, like, what if, like, all the upper class, the elite, and all of them are like aliens, and like, if you think about it, it is a farm. We're the animals in a farm, basically, and we just keep shit running. Basically, if you really if you sit and think about it, like, who's to say that all these stories we know about our history wasn't just fed to us?
I reckon there's aliens there.
Yeah.
And I reckon God is perfect enough to show human beings that that's not the way.
That's not the way.
And show aliens that if you guys know that they are there, that's not the way.
What do you mean that's not the way?
Like, I think you see when you watch Life, that movie.
Yeah.
Life is they found life, captured it, and tried to bring it.
Whoa.
Do you have children in the UK? Are they under the age of 20? Can you afford 15?
She said let's jump in together.
I don't want to jump in. Josh.
One.
Man, you push me in the pool. I don't want to talk to you. Drink come.
Back in from the boat, man.
Back in from the boat. My God. I let Whitney take a shot. My God.
Man, I'm weeping foolish, but man, try to set me up as well on the earlier bit.
Blurry details got me waking up. Last thing on the mind, she called the captain ducked. Where did she go? But I feel rough.
Nice chat. Cheers. Nice weather. I'm gonna go and enjoy the sun now. That was us. What was that episode?
Fever kicking in as well.
Hay fever kicking in. My brother struggling there. Gotta get out of this park for him.
Episode 4, season 2.
Episode 4.
Season 2. You know it.
In the locker. We'll catch you in the next one on a bench near you. Gonna pass you over to my brother, the Oolong Slayer, to leave us off with our parting message.
Whilst we live in these times, it's sensible for one to realise that it's only a fool that thinks he's the wisest in the room. I'll leave you guys with that. Have a peaceful day. That's it.
Stepped outside and she was walking by. Usually zoned out, but she caught my eye. My eyes looking at them thighs and then she looked surprised. She said, "You're all the same." I replied, "I ain't surprised." With them looks, mama do 180s like left hooks connected. Like